Wow, what a start.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
So, this is Madison. She must be our real character now. Her and her mother.
Mom.
But we appear to be dreaming or something, considering there's no roof on our house.
Mom?
So I wonder, maybe her mom is dead or something. She's having a nightmare.
None of this is right.
Uh-oh. Mom's face is all scratched out. This reminds me of,
What the?
PT. Am I on the ceiling? Bizarre. This room is becoming more and more decrepit. Up looks normal. Oh my. We're just out here now. Why is the ground glowing red? Scratch marks. I'm leaving scratch marks. Okay, now this is cool. Does that mean the killer's chasing me? Point of no return for this area. We're gonna pause here for a moment. take a look at my collection. Artifacts and relics. The champion. The symbol, I saw that. Is there anything else though? It says 2 of 10, but I don't see anything else. Certain choices you make have direct impact on the relationships between characters. The current status of each character relationship is displayed when you access the relationship screen. By selecting a character name, you can see the choices that impacted that relationship. So far, just Madison. Fate 2024. Okay, so that's present day. 1963, Sam. Sam trusted in Tom to help him when he needed it most. Sam managed to free himself from the pipe in the furnace chamber without permanent damage to his shoulder. Nice. Sam shot and killed Frank Stone, saving the child from certain death. So maybe Sam does survive? I mean, it seems like I've done everything correctly there to make sure he's okay. I mean, assuming we can trust Tom. Interesting. Well, let's get back into it. Continue this nightmare sequence. It's a television. Doesn't look like there's a lot to explore here, so I'm just going to continue.
Mom? What's wrong?
Mom's cries don't sound too normal to me.
Here. Everything's all right.
That's the entity?
Eesh. Get a grip.
Some little trinket she's holding.
She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave while the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
So she's not in America.
The scaffold was high, and eternity
Oh no.
was near.
Augustine, that's the entities. That's a hitchhiker?
Is that a hitchhiker?
I've seen horror movies. You drive.
Hey! Hey! And that's why we don't pick up hitchhikers.
I'm sorry, Miss Hitchhiker, but you don't stop for hitchhikers. That's a scary idea. I mean, maybe it's because they think I might be trying to be horror movie savvy, but you just don't stop for hitchhikers in real life or in horror movies.
Yes, we're here.
I'm assuming she's probably going to end up at the mansion as well, and it's going to be angry at me for. In the House of Darkness, Gerant Manor 2024. So, I didn't get to read the invitation other than it's from Augustine, who is connected to Frank Stone and the entity in a way that's a little terrifying, honestly.
Ooh. Creepy doorbell. Good sign. Hello? I'm here. No way I've come all the way out here and nobody's home. Let me in, please. Hello?
Certainly walking in a creepy dark house is not gonna move, right?
Is anybody here?
Those look like the entity's claws.
Better look around. See if I can find anyone.
Ah, that's a trinket collection. Maybe like one per chapter type of thing.
Someone's gotta be around. Hello?
Definitely very Resident Evil style mansion here.
Well, this must be the place.
Why are you so sure? Let me go check upstairs. Oh, yeah, we're right here.
Not gonna find anyone in there, I guess.
Locked door. Uh... Oh, wow, there's a lot of floors to this place. What's this? Please.
Even I could play this.
Survivor's theme. By M? Looks like it says by M. Yeah. Who is M? I don't know. Chessboard.
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes.
Oh, what's this? Miss Lieber, I'm writing to confirm that as per your instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty, and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish a chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private reliquary, should it be needed. I am only a short drive away if called upon, and you needn't concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as state manager at Gerant Manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, probity, and reliability. I await your response with keen anticipation. Your devoted servant, J.F. Grimes. Yeah, Augustine's plan is up to no good. That's for sure. there's a piano that I can play the Survivor's theme. What's this? Bruno Stanford III, Esquire. Business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is Stan. But who is Stan?
Looking
Oh,
forward to
Stanford.
doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
If you mean what you promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please call me Stan. P.S. Got a good number for one of those British black cabs. My usual guy's indisposed, so to speak. So Bruno Stanford might be another one of our playable
Didn't
characters.
see any other cars out there. Whoa.
I mean, should I?
Secret stairs? You've got to be kidding me.
This doesn't seem like a great idea, but here we are.
Maybe I shouldn't be snooping around. Then again,
What's this? That's the Huntress.
kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
That is funny. Are we back at the main room? Yeah, this is back at the beginning. Okay, cool. I'm glad it took the time to look around and find stuff there. Now we can continue. It's Augustine Lieber. That's a man.
Hello! Another victim.
Hello, victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
Oh, you're British?
Nope.
No. But spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
It's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City. And, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well, Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Stan, that wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Hey,
Linda Castle. I am honored, no, humbled, to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
It is truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
Yeah?
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nerve biter. Blade Skinner? Dismember the 25th of December.
I had no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
Not bit offensive. I mean, you don't pick up hitchhikers.
Hey, you're a horror filmmaker. I thought, like, #1 rule of horror movies was never pick up hitchhikers.
Actually, it's never have sex. But no one has sex in movies anymore anyways.
Fair enough. I probably wouldn't have picked me up either.
It is a classic trope.
I don't use tropes in my films.
Well,
Feel like she
I use
actually.
archetypes.
right. Yes. Very smart.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Epic of Gilgamesh. That's an old story. Highlighted certain things.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Taking notes on the Epic of Gilgamesh. Oof. I'm glad that Linda understood why I didn't pick her up on the road. So that will advance us. So don't open that. Not quite yet. Well, that's locked. So is there nothing else to grab in here? Alright.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Murder mill.
What if Frank Stone's not even real? What if that was just like a movie?
Hey, either of you heard of murder mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan.
Name
I'm
drop
curious
of the
about
map.
kind of stuff.
Power's coming on.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ms. Lieber.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Just keep it cash for now.
Sure.
I don't trust
yeah.
Augustine at
I'll
all,
just
but
have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
it's a cup from the nightmare.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from.
So we all have a film of the
You
movie.
told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
So I wonder if we're gonna play like young Linda Castle in days.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.